Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Confessions of a Gaming Girl podcast. We are season 4, episode 20. Holy moly, this is the 80th episode of Confessions of a Gaming Girl, which is kind of huge to say.
We are at grandma now.
Yeah. I mean, no, we're not, but if we were, we are.
The podcast
I
is
hope
grandma
not.
now. The podcast is elderly and wise. Right? That's how that works.
Elderly,
You hit 80 and
elderly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably
though
cranky.
crotchety and insufferable, but like I don't know.
That's more
I like
it.
the nice one.
You drop the wires part.
Very good. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for being here, especially to my lovely co-hosts. We have Shay, who's apparently a destroyer of mailboxes.
No, that's King's. He's just part of my community. It's different.
Oh,
I take no responsibility for his
see.
actions.
Okay, all right. I've clearly gotten confused there.
I'm like,
Kate.
when did you destroy a mailbox? But that sounds like you would. Like you would. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Honestly,
saying.
would, but I don't think you know the context of which he destroyed it in, and that's not really my style. I think I'd just go with a bat.
yeah.
It's just
Kate, why don't you
Yes.
show us your keyboard?
Listen, it's not nice. Look, I have ADHD, okay? And then what happened was
nice.
I thought what would be really cool is I'll clean my keyboard. So I'll take all the keys off and everything and I'll IPA it and I'll get the air pressure blower out and everything. I went to town, right? But then I got distracted because other tasks and things, okay? And then I came back and then I remembered just as we were about to start that the keys aren't
Like
all
you
on
didn't
yet.
have to frickin' log into anything, hey?
But I'm a touch typer, so it's fine. But if I look at the keyboard, I get super like overwhelmed and distracted and go, what do you mean that that's where the W is? No, it isn't. So if I don't look, I can type. Right?
Okay.
Thank you for calling me out, though. I appreciate it.
This
Also,
is
you
peak
told us
ADHD.
before we started about taking a photo.
I love this. This is peak ADHD. I was doing a thing and then I got distracted
Also,
by
I
another.
put up a
Came
Christmas
back.
tree.
I didn't really have the spoons, but then I did this other thing in the middle.
Dad.
Right. Yeah.
Little baby,
Tasks and things.
little baby tree.
There's
Does
no
it have
keyboard.
lights on it?
It does. You can't really tell because it's too light in here, but it's got lights.
Okay.
Merry
Yeah.
Crisis. Merry Crisis, everyone.
Yes, my yearly crisis is coming up. I'm okay with this.
Yes, that's why we take a break over Christmas, everyone, just so you know. So we can truly crash out and then recover and, you know, like metamorphosize like a butterfly. You know what I mean?
He's
Totally.
spamming my emotes because I did make affiliate. So
Oh,
I now
Oh
have
my
an
yeah,
emote.
God,
let's go, Kate.
Kate.
Yes.
Look at those emotes.
Mm-hmm.
Little noggin.
He's proud because he made them. So
He made them.
Oh.
There you go.
he did. Talented man.
Dolphin Pants will be a father.
Oh, you will be a father.
Excellent, excellent. You can start corrupting the next generation
Have
with
you-
your questionable Photoshop skills. I like it.
Why do I feel like it's a game and grill that you're having? I feel like I read that somewhere, or maybe that's just my vibe. But yeah, it's okay. You don't have to tell anyone. If you haven't told anyone, I feel like it's going to be a girl, just because you're a model for this podcast.
Yeah, that's exactly how it works. We will determine the gender of your baby. Thank you very much.
Yes. We said the vibes and the vibes went in and that's how we did it.
That's great.
We were like, yeah, one of us. Thank you.
Viking Clark Kent, thank you for the sub. Really, really appreciate it. Bells and whistles don't go off, but I will do my best to say it very nicely. And I hope that is. I mean, it's not going to give you the Pavlov gambling dopamine kind of thing, but it is recognized regardless.
Where's the chat on the screen? Where'd it go?
Oh, yeah.
The chat. Oh my
where'd it go?
God.
Hey,
Sorry,
got
I'm
him.
so sorry.
There it
It's
is.
not a
Yeah.
default. I'm so sorry. Yes, there is the chat. I don't think I've said anything without context, but that's fine. It is hot. It is so hot here. It was 33 degrees today.
It was
And
cold
I'm
in
just
Queensland today. I went
not
outside in
ready.
a singlet. It was 24 degrees, and I was really confused. I was like,
Yeah,
what?
you guys would though. You guys would do
24
that.
is-
Everyone else is like, let's be hot, and you guys are like, not today.
Yeah, no, just it just shocked me though, because I was like, why do I feel cold? Looked at it, it was 24 degrees. I'm like, the fuck is wrong with us? And then
That's a
proceeded
lot
to
of
be
wishful
chilly.
thinking.
Of course,
Wishful
it's beautiful.
It's meant to be, but apparently I'm so used to sweltering in the 30s that 24 is like, oh, it's a bit nippy, you know. I could use a proper t-shirt, I think.
Yeah, let's bundle up.
Yeah, get a little jumper going, you know.
Yeah.
A cup of tea. Oh, it's a joke. It's an absolute fucking joke.
I will say though, a cup of tea still hits. Like even okay, maybe not on a 40 degree day, but like in the 30s,
if you chuck
I
on
can
the fucking aircon.
Yeah,
yeah,
chuck that shit on,
true.
chuck on the
Stand
fan,
under the aircon with a fresh cuppa. Oh, that
and a
is
blanket, because who doesn't want to be counterproductive to the weather?
That's if the aircon is actually keeping up with the heat. I've had to explain this a couple of times to my international viewers, that the aircon sometimes it gets so hot that you may have it set to a certain temperature, but it actually
it's
can't
still
keep
hot.
up.
The
Yeah,
thing
like
is,
you're
45
still
degrees
sweating.
outside and 35
think-
inside.
But
in
you've got to set
Australia,
it
it's almost a game, right? You've got to be willing to get up early enough to beat the heat, to get the aircon on, and if you beat the heat, you're good to go.
You
But if
should.
you
As
don't
long as
beat
you're
the
open
heat
the
in the
doors.
day, cooks,
Don't open
no,
the
you're done.
doors. No,
Don't
no.
open the
If anyone
doors.
opens a fucking curtain, opens the doors, opens the garage, I swear to God, you put them out to dry.
If you think you
shut
want
the door.
fresh air, you walk outside and you don't come back
You don't.
in.
You can
That's
look
it.
outside and
You're
you
done.
will burn your retinas.
Yeah,
and then you
but
can
you
look
don't-
right back in.
Like a tiny bit, because you don't want to open the curtain too much. You know what I mean?
No, fuck that.
Mm.
Aren't we meant to be like the outside country or something? Fuck that noise. Whatever.
It's disgusting.
No.
Well, what's not disgusting is that we're here, and that's great. We've got a lot of people in the chat, which we love to see, and it is our season final for 2025, which is kind of crazy to say, but I'm really glad that we're here. We did aim to have like some cool throwbacks, but we've had a bit of changes this season, so I took the pressure off, and I was like, it's kind of tricky to have the throwbacks. Although, if you are in the chat and you have watched a previous episode and Shay or I or Kate or Ellie said something unhinged, please feel free to put it in the chat and we will address it as soon as possible.
I mean, nice shit as well if you want, but I think the unhinged is more prominent, really. So yeah. Yeah.
Fantastic. That was never really my goal for Confessions of a Gamer Girl to be labeled as unhinged. But that's just kind of the way it's grown up.
I have two answers to this. One of them is it's an iterative experience. You know, it's all about change. And the other one's like, did you see who you fucking recruited?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Literally, unhinged is written on my profile, so you literally knew what you were getting.
I've got Goblin in mine. Like,
I don't know what you want from me.
I need people who can chat, okay, and who
we can do that.
better. Yes. We just
infuriating
my
so
challenge
sometimes.
Us
too. Jesus.
If my issue and my challenge is to rein you in, it's much easier to rein people in than it is to like, come on,
do it, talking.
Come on, do something.
Just do the stick, like,
Yeah.
So that's fine. Like I said, I made my choice. Everyone,
yeah.
Imagine if you had people in here co-hosting who put their keyboards together beforehand. I mean, what?
Well, that sounds like there's less to talk about.
Didn't
I
pull
just
it
don't
away.
know that I want that.
Like, just didn't pull it apart.
Well, it makes you feel better.
Yeah.
I didn't pull mine apart, and it's full of cat hair, and it's why I don't take pictures of my setup, because I know that the gamer people will be like, "The fuck's that?" And I'll be like, "Nothing, nothing."
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't look at it.
Yeah, you should have seen the cat hair that came off this desk today.
And the best bit is, I have a little fucking vacuum that I use. There's a little googly eye. I use it.
Cute.
But
I have this one.
It doesn't save me.
So that actually works.
Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, it does a really good job of like the surface area and like just getting fur off my desk. It's actually really good. It's like from Kmart.
God. I need one of those.
Yeah, they're
But the
good.
googly eye was separate, of course. I did have to, But unfortunately, Dawn has very soft hair that goes so far as to weave itself into fabrics. So you can't even use a sticky thing on it. You have to sit there and actually pull it out because it weaves in. So the fuck do you think it's doing to my keyboard?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't think about it too much. I wish I could tell you it was crumbs and Mountain Dew. It's not. It's just fucking cat fur. Gamer.
Yay.
Let's go, everyone.
Gamer problems. We used to worry about cheated us. Now we worry about cat hair. How times have changed. What has everyone been playing this week? Please.
I've been playing League, and
yes. Did you lose any spots? Please don't say that you lost any.
I have dropped from overall. I have dropped from Silver 3 to Iron 2, because that's a whole fucking division bit. Yep, because it goes Iron, Silver, all of it.
She was getting shit people, all right?
Yeah. And I've actually started putting up some screenshots in my chat so people can see that, like, I'm not just having a bit of a whinge. Like, I put one up today where I did the most damage. I'm getting my S's, all my good shit, whatever.
That's the most frustrating, right?
Yep.
I would play like a first-person shooter and get 50 kills, and then there'd be like 3 kills, and I'd be like, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm there, like, double-digit kills, single-digit deaths, double digits assists. You look at the rest of my fucking team, double-digit deaths, single digits, everything else. And I'm like, are you fucking... Okay.
Yeah. It's fine. I'm here for the fun games, and this is great. I hate you all.
You know what I like about these games? Winning. So let's fix it. But other than that...
That's the thing. Yeah. That's why I could never get really super duper into any of these kinds of games, because it's like I won't have fun unless I'm, in voice chat with all these people. Yeah, we suck, all that kind of stuff. Or I'm winning and dominating. And I just don't think I have that in me.
But imagine, right? Just imagine this. You're proper dominating lane. Like, you are good to go. You're like, as soon as I get out of this lane, I'm going to fucking flatten people because I have an absurd score. I'm really ahead in gold. I'm really ahead in items. Like, we're looking good. And then you look at the scores of the rest of the lanes, and you notice that your team has decided that we don't like getting kills. We only like dying. And the enemy team, except for the people in your lane, are really fed. That's what I keep getting. Yay. So anyway, aside from that absolute shit stain, I'm waiting for Moonlighter 2 to come out on the 20th, and the 20th is still too fucking far away because it's next week on Thursday. Now I hear what you're saying. Shay, did you play Moonlighter 1 and did you like it? I actually never played it. I tried to play it and there was too much writing for the first 15 minutes. So I was like, fuck this noise. Turns out it's probably one of the games that is best suited to the genres that I like. So I have to go back and play it now. I'm not going to finish it before number 2 comes out, but I'll try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could just, take a breather from League for a minute.
No, well, that's what I'm thinking of doing, and I might just record and just chuck it up on YouTube and be like, all right, nerds, come on, we're going to play through this, let's go.
Yeah.
So, we'll see how it goes. But Kate, you've been doing anything that just is infuriating? Or playing games?
Actually, I mean, yeah, I thought that was the same thing.
Yeah.
I finished Gloomy Eyes. So
how was that?
It's not overly long, obviously, because I finished it in a few hours. But there were some moments where there were moments in the puzzles where it purely human error, just me, just sucking.
Yeah.
But I walked around for 20 minutes trying to figure out a puzzle, and then, had a little help, and then once I got a little bit of help, I finished that puzzle in 5 minutes. So but it's super cute, and it's a nice little cozy game to go in between. And I say cozy, it is a cozy horror. Think Little Nightmares-ish, but not even as scary as Little Nightmares, actually. But it's just a bit darker, Tim Burton-esque. So
yeah,
it's very cute. But
dude, after this, I got to tell you guys about something. No, you just triggered my mind. It's not gaming related, but we do love pop culture on here. The new Del Toro Frankenstein, a fucking masterpiece.
Oh, yeah,
just in case anyone wants to watch that. If anyone likes sort of those really nice Little Nightmare games, Gloomy Eyes, that kind of lovely gothic whimsy, fucking Frankenstein, go for it.
I've heard good things about it.
It is beautiful. I don't have any Shay shit to say about it. It's gorgeous. I cannot fault it. It is beautiful, and the craftsmanship is astounding. Please continue.
Nice. I'm glad you did that, because if you're anything like me, you would have forgotten by the time I finished.
Yeah, no, exactly.
What else have I been doing? So obviously I finished Little Nightmares before, started Gloomy Eyes. I played a little bit of Fortnite, which was because
I did see that.
I was trying to, me and Jim were trying to play a couple of co-op games, and one of them was atrocious. Another one was ridiculous. Things
to be fair, when I was there, all I saw was Kate doing a good job. She had a little pet and she showed us that she could pat, and really that to me is winning. There was a cute little animal. We asked if she could pat it. She was a fucking mad lad of a streamer and went, I can do that for you guys. Did it. Won. I don't care. Okay.
I did pat the dog, and then I think patting the dog helped me win that game because I came in clutch and definitely won.
See?
So
certainly.
Bit of that
different.
I have a few issues with The Simpsons being in Fortnite.
It looks weird, but fascinating.
Go on.
I just don't like that. Okay. So my children have been educated. They have a full childhood, and they have watched Looney Tunes and Simpsons and that kind of thing. No one in either of their classes knows what The Simpsons is.
What?
And yes. So
Are we out of
basically,
touch? No, it's the children.
I'm afraid that people are going to be like, that's that cartoon from Fortnite. And I
they
just,
are gonna, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because there's a
they'll do
new
that.
Simpson movie coming out. And
Really?
Yes,
Damn, it's been a
this
sec,
is what
alright.
it's for. I don't think, is there a trailer yet? I don't think it just got announced. But
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, I just feel annoyed by that fact.
But we would have
That's where
done
the
that to
parents just have to
people.
start parenting better.
Yeah, but we would have done that to people before us, like we've heard a song in a movie or something. We're like, oh, that's a
Yeah.
song from blah, blah, blah. And they're like, no, it's the best hit of 19, whatever the fuck. And you're like, yeah, whatever. So anyway, it's in this film. I think we should take joy in the fact that they know it rather than be sad as to how they know it. Because it's better than them just not knowing it at all.
One of my favorite things is watching a kid say, hey, look, it's that guy from Fortnite. And it was Eminem. And I was like, and he laughed so hard.
No.
And I love Eminem. And he laughed so hard. He's like, yeah, dude, I'm the guy from Fortnite. And I'm like, you know what? Whatever. He knows who Eminem is now.
Fuck. Oh, okay, that one hurt. That one hit.
Yeah,
oh,
see?
You know what I've been hearing people say? This, and they've been saying this legitimately, not even as a like taking the piss out of millennials or anything like that. People have started referring to the 1900s as like early 1900s, which we know none of us were alive for that shit.
The 20s,
mid 1900s, oh good, late 1900s.
Yeah,
my
I was born in late 1900s.
Yeah, they're like, there's a lot of people born in the late 1900s, and they will be. And I'm like,
no, it gets better. Listen to my children explain something that's from ages ago, like the old times, and explain that it was back in the early 2000s. I'm like, why don't you go to bed? It's 2:00 in the afternoon. Off you go.
It's bedtime.
I think you're good for today, yeah?
I'm done with you speaking. They're like, back in like ages ago, like I think it was like 2005. I'm like, fuck, you know what? No dinner.
Yeah, on second thoughts, I don't actually like
you. You can sleep outside.
Yeah, no, you want to go like camping permanently? Cool.
It's not too late to put you up for adoption, let me tell you, right up until you're 18.
We can make it work at 17 too. Don't worry, I've got you.
Look, to be fair, the people mark my words, Gigi, I'll just refer to your comment. What people don't know what The Simpsons is, kids. We're talking about like 10-year-olds. 10-year-olds they might not know unless their parents have gone out of their way. Their parents love retro stuff. Like, I know Simpsons being retro, even though they have new episodes coming out. It just, it's from a long time ago. It's been going for 30 years.
It's not like it used to be where it used to just play on TV and you knew, because like people don't use TV the way they used to. They have streaming services.
Yeah.
So unless like your kids want to watch that, they've come across it, I think, on Disney. And let's face it, the amount of other stuff that kids love that's modern for their age on Disney, they're not going to go to the weird yellow bald man who beats his children.
Right.
Like, it's just, they wouldn't want to.
I'm literally
I totally get that.
The Christmas Simpsons episodes at the moment because I like to put on whatever the theme is. Mine would know The Simpsons purely from the movie.
Halloween's one. Yeah.
That's fair. South Park is a good kids show. Well, I mean, you know what? I think it really depends on the children you want to raise.
Yeah,
they'll get
that
a
is very
good
true.
sense of humor.
Mine know what it is, but they haven't seen it. Well, not that I'm aware of.
No.
I really loved it when I was young. Wow, I hate that word. I hate that sentence. So South Park obviously came out when we were like, what, teenagers or something? I don't know, maybe a bit earlier.
Like 13.
But it wasn't really known. Adults didn't really understand. They just looked at it and went, oh, cartoon. And it was even worse than it is now, where people assume cartoons are automatically for children.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, dumb little cartoon of paper figures that go, boop, 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 boop. Yep, fuck it, whatever. You'll be fine to watch it. Oh, boy. Yeah, anyway, so I was getting quoted at school pretty thoroughly.
Yeah.
That was all right.
Yes.
Yeah, not near the teachers, but, yeah.
But I also feel like South Park might have been a better collab with Fortnite. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit more.
I think they've done it, haven't they?
Did they do it?
I don't know. Probably not actually. How would you make that work?
Well, yeah, because your characters would all have to
Their
be
characters
tiny.
are so small. They don't have
And
small.
also, they have a lot of current political opinions that are funny as fuck, but perhaps not
Fantastic.
entirely appropriate for all age groups. And Fortnite does try to stick to like vaguely doable for all age groups, except fucking Eminem. That shit's wild. Like that man
That's
is
great.
not.
I'm pretty sure it's
not
rated
child-friendly.
M because it's an online game.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, they don't treat it like that, eh? Because, like, let's face it, there's little like 13-year-olds playing it. We all know it. We're not ignorant. We know.
Oh, I can tell you a 10-year-old that plays it. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Mhm.
on an account you can't
but-
block.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I
So
can.
yeah, I did jump in with the Fortnite with my children because that's the only time they play is with me.
Mhm.
And then
Have they learnt their basic gamer words yet, or are they still learning?
no, look, they will yell at each other, and it's mostly stop, don't listen to me, all that kind of stuff. So
Classics. All right, we've got tier
all the
one then.
good
We got tier
ones.
one. Okay.
All
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
yes, I think they need to learn to give abuse to each other IRL first before they do it to strangers online.
Could you imagine that? My mum said you're in trouble. And the person's like, that's grand, sweetie. Fuck
Okay.
off, I guess. Like, I don't know what you want from
Tell
me.
your
hey?
mom that she's a hoe.
Yeah, they would. Hey?
No,
And you're
look,
just
I
like,
don't
excuse
think
me.
Yeah.
I don't think we're up to insulting each other's mothers yet, considering they
That'd be
share the
fair.
same mother.
Peak
But
childhood. My brother and I
Could
you
do that all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. It's like our favorite go-to insult. What do you mean?
Your mum's a hoe.
but do you have
She's your
different
mum
mothers?
too. I know.
No.
Your mum's
Oh,
like,
no.
what the fuck? What the fuck?
Catching strays left, right, and centre.
You know, if I wasn't one, you wouldn't be here. So you should be thanking me. Right.
Oh no, the mum
Um,
clap back. Oh no.
the joys. Also, with I think 26 hours of it closing, I finished the Halloween island of Dreamlight Valley, which was very fun.
Nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Unfortunately, it wasn't a challenge. It was just more of a grind. Like you had to go in every day and feed this little ghost pet. So he would give you a clue. So the clue would trigger the area. Like even though with one little clue like unlocked, I knew exactly where I had to dig. The dig site doesn't unlock until you've done everything. And it was
That sounds like the level of hand holding that would make me bite something. Probably my screen. They'd be like,
Well,
fucking
they're
hold my
lucky
hand hard,
that
idiot!
is
Ah!
so cute. It's just so cute. You know
Oh no,
what
I
I
have no
mean?
doubt that it's adorable. Okay, like they've gone very well in that art style, but I swear to God, hold my hand that hard again, I'm gonna punch somebody. Thank you.
Yeah. So I did that, which was very fun. And then actually, my 6-year-old is like, Mum, your place is better than mine. Can you help me do yours? And so I spent a good, I don't know, 2 hours trying to convince my child to talk to Merlin. I'm like, just talk to Merlin. No, I want to go.
She doesn't want to talk to the stinky old man. You told her stranger danger, and he's a fucking weirdo. Fair's fair.
Do you want to level up in the game? Do you want to have everything unlocked? Do you
Okay,
want
so
to
you're
unlock
saying we should
Moana?
just go talk to random old men. All right, then. Come on, I'm going to go talk to some random old man in the park, and he's going to level me up in life, I guess.
This is why she plays League, everybody.
Yeah, I don't have to talk to old men.
Look at her go. Look at her go. We're so proud of her.
Thank you.
Rookie Mad Scientist, what I'm hearing from Shay, don't hold her hand in games. There you go. You've officially banned anyone from helping you in chat. There you go.
I don't mind it when there is like little hints, but I don't like it when it's like that, where it's like you may have one little crumb at a time, and then you may not move until you've either read fucking dissertation of bullshit, or you do this in exact order I want. I'm like, no, you tell me how to play the game, and then you fuck off and you let me make mistakes and learn. I don't learn otherwise. Okay, I have to do. I'm peak ADHD for a fucking reason.
So do you like clues? Like
yeah, clues are fine.
Yeah,
like if
as long as they don't tell you how to do everything, right?
No spoilers.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, say you're in a new game, right? You're running around and everything, and they have like tooltips on the side. That's totally fine because I can still do whatever I want, and they can look up and go, "Oh, okay, sweet, awesome. Yeah, cool, no worries." Especially if it's a new mechanic that maybe I'm not used to. But if it's literally like jump over this log, and then it will not let me go forward until I jump over the fuck. Ooh,
Do
I'll
you
bite
not like
somebody.
tutorial levels, Shay?
No,
Oh,
no, I think they're shit. I
So
think
you must
the
love
gaming
when a
industry.
game starts out by, "Hey, you can't play till you do the tutorial." You would love that, right?
So remember how I said I haven't played Moonlighter 1 yet, and I'm waiting for Moonlighter 2 to come out? I literally put that game down, and I'm not joking, years ago, because there was too much writing at the start telling me how to play, and I went, all right, fuck it. And I haven't touched it
just
since.
skip through it. Just skip through it, Shay. It'll
Yeah,
let
but
you
then
go.
I might miss something that I need. And I'm like, why do you need 16,000 paragraphs? Just give me like little dot points and then fuck off.
Do it, Shay.
She needs the old booklet we got in the CDs with the PlayStation game.
True.
So she
No, I
can
need
flick
dot
through and be
points.
like, right, I need this, don't need this.
Yeah, just dot points, and then like, hey, you can do this, this, and this. Good luck. And I'm like, all right, bet, let's go. Stardew Valley did a good enough job. They were like, here's some tools, fuck off. And I was like, okay, sounds good. I appreciated that.
Was trying to instill like your childhood love of exploring. You know, it was trying to be
Have
as
you seen
magical
what you
as
do
possible.
in that game?
No,
You have
but
to
you know
pull a
what I mean?
drunkard off a cliff because he's about to throw himself off. That's not.
Yes, but
Yeah,
other things.
I think it's. I have to fight demons in the caves that are trying to kill me.
Look, all I'm saying
I get
is
mugged when I get knocked out.
you need to be exploring. How are you playing this game? I feel like you're the only person who like promotes this game like that. I've never heard
it's
anyone
legitimately
say
it. Because everybody else is like,
anything
my farm's so peaceful, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you're stuck in the middle of fucking nowhere surrounded by drunkards. All right? Yeah, damn right your farm's the peaceful one, okay? I wouldn't want to be in the town center either. You got Pam, the bus driver, who has been sober in the last 20 years. You've got Shane, who hates his life and nearly chucks himself off a goddamn cliff. Yeah, you do. You've got the mayor who's sleeping with Marnie, who's never fucking open, by the way, and refuses to
like
actually
she's never
legitimize. Well, and refuses to legitimize their relationship. You've got, Pam, that drunkard. Yeah, she abuses her daughter. And that daughter has a reaction so badly that she becomes an introvert. There's so much more to that game, but like I cannot tell you how much people gloss over the actual adult themes in that game.
It sounds cozy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very cozy, very, very whimsical. I really like planting my little,
that
like,
one guy is like
pumpkins.
trauma dumping on everyone, like all his experiences in his life, and he's just like inserted them into the game, like under the guise of it's a cozy game, everyone. Process your trauma with me.
Every single person in that game has something fucked up that's happened, and you're like, I thought I just was going to plant some shit. Okay, sure.
I reckon he just sits back on a Thursday and watches like streamers crash out playing his game. He's like, fuck yeah, here we go.
Yeah, like let's fucking go.
This
but don't worry, my farm's pretty.
Be bamboozled.
It's okay. My farm's pretty. Like it's got chickens and shit. Don't worry about it.
I really wasn't worried. I just
okay, buddy.
Found that interesting.
Yeah. I've got a really fun comment here in chat that says, Shay, for a teacher, you really hate reading. I'll have you know I'm not a teacher, I'm a lecturer, they're different. And because I hate reading so much, it means I actually don't make my students read through the most disgusting PowerPoint you've ever fucking seen, and they love me for it. You're welcome.
She doesn't teach, she
that's not
people,
fun.
Which you can feel that, right?
Yeah, I feel lectured every day.
I'm glad. But you feel enthused and you can feel the emotion, right?
Like
and you learn something.
Game, bitches.
Yeah.
You will listen to me and you will like it.
To be honest, I should just do it. I don't know. I think my ADHD keeps them interested. Just talk too fast.
Sure. They're like, oh my God, what's she say? And like just waiting for what she's going to say next. Like just very unhinged.
Imagine if they were trying to do notes. Fuck.
Well, no, they don't try. No. They're just like, can we record? I'm like, absolutely. Just
really?
Yeah. Because like a lot of them. Well, I talk really fast, and a lot of my students are neurodivergent like I am, and so notes don't actually work for them. But if they draw while they record and they listen, they actually are able to retain that information easier. Some of them, if they know notes work for themselves, will take notes, but others have got other ways that work for them.
I love the freedom of education that tertiary education has, because it's not like that in school.
No, it's very like, you will take notes and you'll fucking like it. Or you won't, I don't know, but you're going to take the notes.
Interesting. That's why I like reading, because I'm a teacher, not a lecturer. Although my children might say different.
Depends on the context.
True. Very true. Okay, so should we talk about some newsy things that have occurred throughout the week? Because that's we love that. I want to start with mine because I never start first. Mass Effect 5. Mass Effect 5. We love that. I don't know if it'll be called that, but anyway, it's being worked on. BioWare announced on their blog for their, what is it, like BioWare Day? It's Mass Effect Day. Yeah, there's continuing to work on it, which is very, very exciting. There have been some, like, I guess, predictions about the game, which I think is really cool. I really, really, really hope the prediction of returning to the Shepard legacy is still a thing, because it was the reason why Andromeda was not as successful, I feel. It felt way too disconnected from the other Mass Effects, and as someone who I haven't finished Andromeda, but I did start it. But the reason why I didn't finish it, I didn't feel hooked in, was because it didn't feel connected or as connected as the other ones. Even though there was a dramatic difference between the gameplay of Mass Effect 1 to 3, I still felt like there was a continuation of the game. So yeah, I didn't really like that. So I really hope that they go back to those roots.
See, I haven't played these games, but like I can definitely understand, like you know I get motion sickness. But I can definitely understand, like, when they take you away from the characters you've loved and create a spin-off, it just isn't always successful. Like sometimes it just doesn't land right because you really loved what you already had and you're like, that's not it. It's not it.
Yeah, it felt like a little bit of it got taken away. Like, yeah, okay, like they were like a relative, I think, but like the main character, and I didn't vibe. I didn't vibe with it. But yes, so really, really looking forward to that. What else? It didn't specify whether it is Mass Effect 5 or when we can even get it. But it is it is that universe. But I mean, yeah, I just hope that they're doing something great, because it would just be really amazing. But the thing also that I also want to mention is Kate has a confession to make. She doesn't get motion sickness. Okay, let's just put that out there for everyone.
You're dobbing Kate in.
I am. See, when I got like, not crucified, but like when people were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you haven't played Mass Effect," I went and played it.
I was just really busy. Not
playing it. I was really busy.
I was three section apology by saying I was really busy and fuck you.
I would like to start by saying I think if we really get down to the root of it, it was probably Donald Trump's fault. And the main reason is that just because of what I said was that it's his fault.
Yeah, sure. No, it's believable. I can see how it could trace back.
No, I haven't played it.
Kate, I think you'd really like it. Like, I was hyper fixated on it for
I'm sure
6
I would.
months.
You know what? This is going to make it worse, okay? This is going to make it worse. I own it.
Oh!
Yeah, I know. I know.
It does make it worse. Shit.
It's on.
Okay, to be fair,
it's
though.
on Game Pass. Like,
I don't know if you guys have this. Okay, I don't know if Kate has this, because I know you guys are both neurodivergent. I know you're both rocking the ADHD. Do you have that thing where the more someone tells you should do something, the less interested you are in doing it, no matter how up your alley it is?
It depends.
Not really.
It depends.
Okay, well then you got no excuse. I was trying to save you, Kate. Don't worry about it.
Not what I meant by not really was yes.
Good, perfect, excellent. Yes.
And just in this conversation alone, I've now decided I will never play it.
Good, thank you.
Well, I think it would be a great stream game.
No, I probably would enjoy it. I think it's honestly just been a back catalogue issue. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Okay. Well, I think it'd be a nice refresher for from all your horror content.
Oof.
So, yeah, but she's Kate Fear Gaming. If there's no fear in the game, then
Oh, there's a lot of
Sometimes
you
there-
can create
Sometimes
fear.
there doesn't need to be fear, okay? Sometimes we
Play some
need a
League of
break.
Lego. Then you can just fear playing. Get a nice little anxiety attack before you do.
I get enough of those, thank you.
Yeah, same. But like, fuck it. Let's trigger it on purpose for a change instead of them being random. I'd like to time mine. Be a good time.
No, you in Mass Effect, you are in control of how chaotic you want it to be. You can be goody two shoes, straight, down
Fuck
the
that.
line.
No, tell me the other side. How do I do the other
Or
things?
you can be it's Renegade and I can't remember the other one, but yeah, you have
Listen.
like a level and
I
a
started Baldur's
slider.
Gate, immediately chose Rogue and killed a main character within a few minutes. So we're gonna go the
Fuck,
other
of course
direction
you
more than
did.
likely. Like,
Great.
Okay, we need to like co-stream and play fucking Baldur's Gate together or something.
oh my
Okay,
god,
I
I
need this.
killed him
It's important.
immediately. And
I
then
need this.
there was like 5 people in the game, and this one person's played the game 1,000 times, and she's like,
Oh no.
okay. I mean, he has a really good story arc, and I'm like, I don't give a
He did.
fuck.
He fucking did.
Do you know what
Oopsie.
he did to me? You don't do that. Get out of here. Dead.
Oh god, I
Wouldn't
love
say
it. I
any
love it
more
so
than that
much.
for anyone who
You-
hasn't played it yet, but those who have
Yeah.
would probably know who I'm talking about and what he tried to do while I was asleep, and there will be none of that.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
All right. I want
Good
everyone
story.
here. If Kate eventually does play Mass Effect and it's on stream, because I think you should stream it,
It
you
was
cannot
like
tell you cannot, okay? You cannot give her any really like spoilery reactions to her killing people because it does affect the game
okay.
in many ways. So, yes,
All right, I will
very
play it.
fun, very
I will
much
play it.
chaos. Yay!
I am due for
So
another
that-
game to start on stream, given that I just finished Gloomy Eyes. So
Ah.
Gotcha.
So last time I played Baldur's Gate, somebody murdered my cat with a fireball straight away. And I haven't actually played it since. So I gotta get back on that.
Yeah, I have Baldur's Gate as well, and I have not played as much of it as I've wanted to. I did join the Baldur's Gate Discord. Don't do that. It's full of sex pests.
Of course. Yep.
I didn't know that.
Mistakes were
Anyway.
made. Backed out.
Mistake.
Got it.
it's okay. The game, the playthrough I'm doing right now is full of sex pests too. It's all my friends, but fuck, it's sex pests.
Fucking Doberman.
They know what they are.
Yeah. So that's my feedback on that.
Very fair. Very fair.
Yeah. Speaking of feedback, Shay went to Supernova.
Yeah,
did.
tell us about that.
Well, it was freaking what? Okay, so me being me was like, oh, it's not quite PAX. It's a bit smaller. Like, it's quite large, but it's a bit smaller. It should be fun. No, it wasn't fucking fine. Jesus Christ. So we didn't go on the Friday because Rico had work and I wasn't pulling up to that shit by myself. Okay, that's overwhelming as hell. Didn't want to do it. I think it was doing something. I think I was adulting or something. It was boring. Who cares? So we went Saturday and Sunday, and the idea was that we get our content done on Saturday, and then Sunday we can just shop and do whatever. So anywhoozin, 200 and something photos later on just Saturday fucking morning, okay, camera died, and we're like, oh, that's okay, we'll switch it around, whatever. I don't think I ever want to take another fucking photo again, okay? Thank you. Photos, I hate those. There's so many. But people did recognize my casual Raven cosplay. Like literally full on named her like full name and then the illustrator who illustrates this particular version of her. And I was so out of it. I went, oh, no, I'm casual Raven. And then it clicked. I went, I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot. That's exactly who I am. Yes, you got it right. You got it right in like excruciating detail. I'm so sorry.
No, that's not me.
Oh, I just
They're like, I think you are though.
Yeah. They're like, oh,
You know what? You're
I'm
right.
so sorry. I'm an idiot. My bad. But I did 2 panels. The first panel we did on the Saturday, and it was designing a character for like role playing, D&D,
Yes.
like VTubing, anything you like. So we designed it with the crowd. You know what we came to? We came to was it Froggerman or something? He is an Australian alcoholic frog who has a staff made of beer cans. His mount is a bin chicken or an ibis for those who aren't Brisbane based, and that bin chicken can talk and regularly uses that ability to sass the fuck out of the frog. And the frog, of course, had a fantastic moustache. He wore boardies, no shoes because we don't like putting our webbed feet in shoes. We decided with the crowd.
Fair. You can't
Yes.
put thongs on webbed
Well, I
feet.
didn't think so. I did the whole like noise effect to the crowd and everything. They seem to agree that we don't put webbed feet in shoes, which I
Sure.
really appreciated. So that was fucking amazing.
Did you sketch it while this was happening?
Yeah. One of the panel members sketched it, and we showed them because like this, we'd had like tech issues because like the tablet wouldn't lock up with the laptop and everything. So by the time she actually finally got on, she didn't have time to adjust her brushes. So it wasn't up to her usual standard. But we reminded people that like it doesn't have to be good the first time. It just has to be on paper so you don't forget it. And then it can be good.
Yeah.
You can refine it as much as you like, but you have to get the idea down first. And if it looks like a piece of shit squiggle, fucking good. You got it down. So by the end of it, it was just amazing. The crowd was so freaking entertaining with that. And then Sunday, I did another panel for creating like safe and inclusive communities. And that one was really lovely as well. And people came up to me after actually both days and were talking to me about stuff. And I was like, thank you very much. I'm just some like the random.
That's so good, Shay.
It was really lovely. And Cal Sandilands didn't show up. We don't know why.
I did see that.
We weren't issued.
We clearly had. We just had a profound impact. You know what I mean?
Good. I fucking hope so. Good.
I really think that there was a background risk assessment done, and they went, you know what, guys, honestly,
yeah.
Well, considering
it's not worth
if we let him come, things might go bad.
Well, the thing is, right, so when they said panels, I was thinking something like PAX where it's like its own closed away thing. It's not. Supernova doesn't have that set up. So it was just sort of booths made out of, like the dividers. So there's no doors or anything. So anyone could have come in and like lobbed something at him. And it's like the security at those doors. There's like volunteers at the like bits of the panel, but there's not proper security. They're only at the front exits. So realistically, yeah, he genuinely would have been at risk. From some shenanigans. The thing is, Sophie Monk didn't show up either, which I know people were actually disappointed about. So the main person on the panel and the thing no one wanted, both didn't show up. So I'm like, what was the point of the panel? I didn't go there. So I was busy taking photos and talking to some really cool vendors. Oh my God. So as you guys know, Rico is my partner, but he's also my manager. And so he's taking all my photos and everything. He's like getting down on like the ground and shit, doing all these weird poses so we can get the good shot. All Saturday, no stress, no problem. Like he was wearing jeans and I'm like, okay, cool. They seem to be holding up pretty good. Weird, whatever. We get to Sunday morning and he's put on a different pair that he thought were his stretchy ones. They were not. He leaned sideways to take a good picture of a Vi, rip all down the front from the crotch. Like not even hideable. God. We're not talking like a little, we're talking like proper indecent exposure. We went to a friend's booth who was selling pants, but like Rico has been hitting leg day and his thighs were too powerful for the pants. So we're like, where the fuck else in Supernova do we get pants? Everyone sells shirts, but no one sells pants. No. There's one lady who was selling pants in Rico's size with little stabby raccoons on them. It was so fucking worth it.
Wow.
I got there and they were absurd expensive, but you know what? Fuck it. It was an emergency. We need it. And it was all her personalized art, so fair call. I'm like, thank you so much. You're amazing. I love you. Run back to the fucking men's bathroom like, honey, I'm coming. And then I got to the door. I'm like, we didn't think this.
It has cartoons of me on it.
It was like a little stabby raccoon in Sunflower. And yeah, I'm like, how do I get these to you? And he's like, well, I don't really have pants to come outside. I'm like, I'm right by the door. So he ended up having to chuck back on the destroyed jeans. And then like, man, it was like a fucking quick ass drug deal. Like, he opens the door. I'm like, here you go. And he's like, yeah. And then like, I just wait there until he comes out in some cute raccoon pants that actually suited him very well.
Is this the same place that had the raccoon shirt? Because that was amazing.
Yes. Yeah. That exact pattern on pants though. Apparently they're very comfy, Rico says. They are fucking swell. Yeah.
Sure, if this was an emergency, you could have gone into the men's toilet.
I don't want to see in the men's toilet.
I reckon you could have turned to any dude and just been like, hey, can you just chuck these over the door? And they would have.
I was really tempted, but the toilet that he had chosen was in the food court area where everyone was waiting for their food and honestly was looking pretty pissy because of like the amount of lineup and everything. And I was like, I don't really want to approach anyone right now. Also, walking up to some random dude being like, hey, could you please deliver these into the men's bathroom? You'll know my partner because he's hidden behind a stall and you won't be able to see him.
It's a guy without pants.
Well, I mean, I don't think he was advertising that fact. So So yeah, but in the end, it worked out. The pants held up very well. Rico has said they're going to be his con pants from now on. And I think we're probably going to put out a special thank you to that particular artist for absolutely saving our asses. And of course, we did go back and he did say thank you. Yeah. And oh god, it was just the worst fucking timing. But luckily, we got it solved. So Supernova weekend was very busy, but very fun. So I liked it. There you go, guys. Welcome. Yeah.
Very good. I remember, I think I mentioned it when I went to the Perth Supernova. It is labeled more millennial. Do you agree?
Actually, okay, depends on the day. So on Friday, for some whatever the hell reason, apparently schools were like just chugging in their students.
Yes, schools come on the Friday. Yes.
Yeah,
that's an excursion. Yeah.
So what? Man, I wish we had that. But yeah, the vendors were saying that it was like the running of the bulls, except teenagers, and it was a fucking nightmare. Like they were not jazzed, and there was constant theft. And I'm like, oh, perfect. That's lovely. But then Saturday and Sunday apparently is more just general population. I will say millennials, but see, it's really difficult, right? People sort of around my age, and I'm on the cusp, so I'm only just a millennial. So I'd say millennial, and what's the generation after us? Gen Y?
Y.
Yeah, I'd say millennial and Gen Y for us. There were a couple of like older people too, though, which I thought was really, really sick. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Dolphin, there was a number of students. I reckon they sneak it in as like business, maybe, economics, or like something like that, because seeing how like stalls are run and things like that, they probably had to like pick a stall and being like, hey, can you answer my questionnaires for my assignment? So I imagine it's something like that.
I imagine that's what they're meant to do. Whether they do it or not, I don't know.
It's really just some teacher that was like, I can definitely get to Supernova for free.
Like, I'll make sure I can fucking get there. Don't even worry about it.
What do you mean the best stuff's on Friday? I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I got you.
No, there was like a
bring in some kids.
Yeah, just a couple. It'll be fine. The entirety of Brisbane.
There was clearly some rad principal who was like, hell yeah, you can go to this. Like, because you have to do like all this paperwork to prepare. Like, you have to do a risk assessment and, emergency plans and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, as they fucking run through the venue. Yeah, it's okay. I ran through the venue to check the safety exits. Really? Cool. Did you check any of the other safety bits? No, man, just the exits. It's all right. I found them real fast. I fucking bet you did.
Yeah.
I would be the worst teacher.
I'm going to line up to meet this actor. You guys go steal
piss off.
something.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. 30 minutes of free time. We're all meeting back at the Boost bar or whatever.
I would run, actually, if they were only giving me 30 minutes to do Supernova. I'd probably like it too. So, like,
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Look,
everyone's got to be back on the bus in 30 minutes.
Oh, fuck that. Apparently, after they left, it was just dead because, like, they all have to bus back before 3 p.m. So apparently after that, it was super chill, super quiet because, like, everybody who wasn't a student had sort of just been like, I'm good.
This is our sensory-friendly hour.
I'm going to go away.
The kids all left and they were like, okay, all right.
Yeah, like,
so, like, 2 more days to go, I guess.
Yeah. No, talking to the vendors was really cool because I was a content creator and not just a customer. Like, they were very happy to be more candid with me. Yeah, fuck, man. Like, it is exactly what you would expect it to be a vendor at one of these events. Yep. Obviously very fun as well and quite profitable. Otherwise, they wouldn't do it. But all the things that you think could go wrong, yeah, no, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Without doubt.
Yeah. And you have to think, some of these vendors travel interstate,
so with so much stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be exhausting. It'd be great, but it'd be exhausting.
I'd feel like a gypsy, just like bringing my wares around. Yeah. Pack my car or, my little suitcases if I'm going up by airplane, Like,
no, you'd be surprised. Like how many of them especially came up from Sydney. Like there was a lot of Sydney businesses there. And I was like, holy shit, my dude. And they're like, yeah, listen, we just have to pack a van as full as we can.
Yeah,
And then like including their own tables and stuff. And then we just got a whole ass up here. And then afterwards, some of them were saying they've got another show that's happening in Melbourne or something. And I was like, oh, so you're going to, how's that? And they're like, oh, we have to just drive down from Brisbane to Melbourne now. And I'm like,
yeah.
What?
See you in 3 days.
What the? Good luck.
Oh, Dolphin has a great question. Was there any AI art for sale? Now, this
Ooh,
is
no.
this something do you think we're going to see more of at
I
these
actually think
conventions?
Supernova. Well, a lot of the conventions ban it, like outright. If you sell this shit, absolutely not. They also ban like just straight up purchases from like AliExpress and stuff like that. So there was apparently a booth there that got caught for it, and I was wondering why, because it was a big double booth, right? So those are like $1,000 or so. Like they're very expensive. It was gone. And I was like, oh, I wonder what happened. But apparently they had been kicked out for selling stuff that was deemed against their contract. And going around, I didn't see any obvious AI art. You were not allowed to have it from what I understand, especially in Artist Alley, because, yeah, it's just a cop-out. Like, you've got all these artists around you genuinely putting in the time and effort. Nah, man, you don't just get to enter a computer prompt and hope for the best. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I have wondered about the little, crochet keychains and the little like 3D printed,
Oh, there's heaps of 3D
little
printing
toys
stuff
and
there.
stuff.
But
Yeah, but like you
because
can buy those and kind of say, oh, well, I have a 3D printer. They all look
Well,
the
see, the
same.
trouble with that is, like, you can get the same files very, very easily. So I did see a lot of repeats of that dragon, and I was like, oh yeah, whatever, cool. I just kind of skipped that stuff. I think most people do now. It's just like, yeah, cool, you've got the same 3D printed shit that everybody else has. However, people who did 3D printed stuff that was very different or that they had modeled themselves, they were popular because it wasn't just saturated.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
you can sell 3D printed stuff, and you can buy the files and stuff like that, but like just be different. Like, same as any store information, store advice I would give you, even artist advice, just be different. Like, do your own thing.
So, Shay, do you feel like, I don't know, your booth hosting career is in its infancy? I feel. What do you think it would take for you to get to like be able to go to these kinds of conventions and have a stall?
Oh, damn, with my market? Well, funny you ask that, because I actually spoke to two of the vendors who originally encouraged me to get into doing a market. And they remembered me, and they gave me a big hug, and they gave me some free stickers, and they gave me this little really cute keychain that says mentally the illest, which I fucking love. And really, I think for me now, it's going to be about consistency and refining my stock. So for me, it's a little bit difficult because mine is very specifically my art, which is subjective. Like, everyone isn't always going to like it. It's not going to suit everybody's like home or their taste. So really, it's going to be about doing my best to find people who align with what I do. Honestly, what I would actually be better off going towards would be the Curiosity and Oddities Expo, because that's full of goth, alt, taxidermy, that kind of thing. And that's actually where I'm likely to find the people that will mostly resonate with my art, because it's weird. It's weird. And I don't really do a whole bunch of fan art. Like, don't get me wrong, if you do fan art, but I like to make my own weird, wacky characters and stuff like that, unless a character really takes me, like Coraline or something. So I think it would take quite a bit, and I don't know that Supernova would ever be where I could end up, because I don't do fan art. Well, not really do fan art. So there are some
I think
shops.
people do like fan art alongside their own art, and it's like you draw people in with the fan art, and then you're like, I actually do other things.
To be honest, for all the illustrators I saw, it was pretty much all fan art. But the people I saw who were selling physical items, like little sculptures and stuff, they could do original art. So it might be that if I want to do original art, I have to swap into a medium that isn't illustration. Like, I'll still get to illustrate because I have to design these things. But I definitely found that everyone who did illustration just all did fan art.
Shay, I have a prediction.
What you got?
About you.
I'm going to live to 60 and then die of a heart attack.
No. I have a feeling
I'm going to write that down.
Okay, save it.
I'll be back.
No, I think that you're going to be involved in a book one day.
I'll take it. Yeah.
I'll write
like, there was this
book. You can love it.
One of our art things was all right, I guess.
I think someone will see one of your work and be like, that looks like something that I have in mind, or it might inspire someone, or it might inspire you, and I think a book will be created out of it.
Thank you. Excuse me, I'm going to go and in my corner. Talk about Kate now. Kate is your turn.
No,
Kate hasn't even brought any news to share with the class.
I'm just hanging out.
I
No,
did.
I did have some news. I think it's actually pretty massive news.
Mm.
The fact that that Australia banned AI from being used using artists' work. I thought that was freaking massive this
I
week.
thought that was so fucking
Yeah,
cool.
so
Hey,
amazing.
yeah.
To be like, look, I'm not gonna lie, it's nice to have that bragging right where Australia's like, yeah, we just banned it. We're not about that, you know.
I do
So
love
they-
that, and I'm. Oh,
Yeah,
They
but
banned
where
artists
is
just
it
from using-
banned?
Well, you can't use it as like a teaching tool or as a model or anything without the consent of the original artist.
yeah.
So
So you
that
can't
goes-
train it on their work.
Yeah, you can't use it in art, you can't use it in music, you can't use it in anything now. It's
Yep.
now been put, it's
Wow.
part of a copyright law in Australia that you cannot use it. So that's
So I
massive.
wonder if that like is sort of helping Supernova to be like, no, you can't have any of that here because it's literally against the law now. Like
Yeah.
unless you can verify where it came from, we can't have that here. Which, if it is the case, fucking good. I
That's
did
right.
see a lot of people being like, oh, okay, in Australia, sure, but how's that going to hold up overseas? I think overseas will follow suit. I think usually it takes one country doing something like this, and then the rest of them kind of like domino effect.
Yeah.
So
Because
I'm
like
really
we've all had the concern, and they are valid, massive concerns about where AI is going, and the fact that no one's going in the right direction. Everyone's just kind of like, oh, how cool is it? Can do this and it can do this. And yes, there are some good value points to it, but we're sort of ignoring the bad because we're so focused on, oh, well, I can do this now, and I can be lazier, or I can not necessarily be lazier too. This can just assist me, you know, things like that. But this is a massive win for artists who are looking at this
Well-
industry going, holy crap, my whole livelihood, everything's going
Yes.
down the drain.
What if I go steal my neighbor's car because it could help me get to like shopping easier?
Yeah.
Like, let's not look at the fact that I stole the car. But I can get to like the shops easier and like get my
helping
shit.
me.
Yeah, like it's really helpful. You know, like I actually can't
Like,
walk that distance in the heat.
If
I get really
if
sick.
I hack into someone's bank account and steal $1 million,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
helping me.
It
I'm not
is.
taking all their money. They have like $1 billion. So
Yeah. So it's
fine.
fine, right? Yeah.
yeah, that's it. Like they're extreme examples of the reality, though, of what their
Mm.
work means to these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
I think that's a
That's
massive
exactly
win this week, especially.
I find it baffling
Yeah.
that even as adult, we still have to go over the whole "it's not yours, you don't get to take it without permission." Isn't
Yeah,
it
but
like
I'm not taking
primary
it.
school?
I'm going to change it. It's going to be mine because
Oh,
I've
okay.
changed it.
I'll take the ruler and I'll scribble my name on it instead, and then it's mine.
Exactly.
Exactly.
We're hand holding the adults again through the process of what this is because it's digital, and so they're like, I still don't really get it, but it's mine, right?
Okay, my idea of AI is I have a smartwatch. I have a,
Yes.
$1,000 phone, right? I want my watch to talk to my phone, okay? I want it to measure my stress levels. I want it to know what temperature I was during the day.
Mhm.
I want it to know to analyze all of my environment things. And I want it to, by the time I get home, send a signal to my home, turn on my air conditioner, pour me a glass of wine if I had a stressful day,
Yep.
and,
Fold my laundry.
preheat the oven and, turn the
Bitch.
laundry on. That is useful AI to me. That's predicting what I would need when I get home.
And if it can stop telling me to get up and move half an hour after I've been to the gym, that'd be great because that's rude.
Yeah.
So
I know, you
that's
think
next
it
on
would
the
know.
list.
You think it would know. It's like,
I
they worked
got
out
back
for an
to-
hour today. They're okay.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
mine's like, oh, you haven't done 250 steps this hour. I'm like, no, but I did like 500 the last hour. Are we just going to ignore that? All right.
How about we
Ass.
get up and move? How about you fuck off before I yeet you through the window?
Mine keeps doing that thing where it's like, oh my God, you're exercising. No, my heart rate is just very high. I have anxiety. I'm not exercising at all,
No, I'm
actually.
just
I
sit
know.
still,
I'll be like
all
talking
right?
to the kids
Yeah.
and I'm like, are you working out? No, I'm rampaging through the house picking up socks. Okay.
Or mine,
similar, but not
mine
quite.
comes up and it's like, your stress levels are high. Reduce your stress. I'm like, bitch, I'm trying.
You're like, yeah, thank you. Right, I'll put that right beside calm down. Thank you.
Yeah, and
fuck.
what can you do about that, Siri? What can you do to reduce my stress levels?
Yeah.
I love
Isn't
it
that
when
what
the
you're
robot
for, to
tells me
help
to
me?
breathe deeply. I'm like, bitch, fuck off. I
Yeah.
swear to God.
Yeah.
I know it's there to help me, okay? And I know that I've turned on its awareness that I have anxiety so that it don't tell me
the
to breathe
fall
deeply.
detector. Yeah.
as
well.
Mine doesn't detect stairs, even though it says it does. So mine's always like, oh, you could do some stairs. I'm like, I have stairs in my house. I do stands every day. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man, come on.
All right. We didn't need that comment, especially here. The amount of teenage boys the watch thinks are doing 47,000 steps a day would be off the charts. First of all, what hand are they wearing the watch on?
Both.
But I would be in class and my watch would be like, "Oi, you move your fucking ass." And I'm like, "I wish I could. I'm in an hour and a half lecture.
Yeah.
No, I
I'm a
can't go
lecturer,
anywhere."
and it does to me
Maybe
too.
maybe we're using AI wrong. Maybe we should be listening. And it's like, you need to get up and move. I'm like, sorry guys, gotta head out.
Ciao.
Sorry, my watch is
mid-meeting.
Yeah,
I gotta go.
Could you imagine that? Me as the lecturer, ciao, dickheads. I gotta go for 250 steppies and then I'll come back. We'll see how long that takes. I've not been given a time restraint. So, GL, there's the
It's
content.
just when it tells me I'm okay. So
Yeah. When it says I've done good, I can come back. Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry, I need to meditate. My watch said so.
My watch said that I'm stressed teaching you idiots. So we're gonna do some deep breathing together. Thank you.
Yeah.
My students
We can
fucking
have a
would do it with
break.
me too, eh? They'd be like, all right. And I'd be like, fine.
Fine. I guess we can be mindful together.
Oh, I've made my
fine.
students stand up and do stretches before, okay? They're all adults,
Oh yeah,
but
that's
they
good. Yeah. That's nice.
though they were falling asleep because, like, to be fair, they'd had a rough week assessment wise, and coffee wasn't doing. I'm like, all right, come on, let's do this, nerds, let's go. And we did some stretchies together, and they were like surprisingly into that, except for like one person. I was like, you know what? That's one out of however many. You'll be right. Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you. Yes, I love your
Excellent.
glass of wine. It is very refined.
Thank you. Okay, so I have some news I haven't shared with anyone, so you're gonna hear it here first. My
Ooh.
nails are Wicked themed, by the way. My glass is Wicked.
I was gonna say
This
it's green, but I wasn't sure if I was being just colorblind or
green.
not.
It is Maxwell Williams and Wicked from last year.
Very nice.
I've been invited to the Wicked premiere in Perth.
Fuck yes! Good work! That's sick! Oh, fuck
World
yes.
exclusive. You're hearing it here first. So it's on Sunday at 3 p.m. And I'm just kind of like, 3 p.m.? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about 3 p.m. It doesn't feel
it's a bit
fancy.
Of a weird time.
I feel like I'm gonna be,
you get that too?
What?
When it's like when a fancy event happens too early in the day, it's like, oh, I don't feel fancy with that. If it's not at night, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like wedding, okay. Like 21st, 18th, maybe, but
maybe
like
starting in the day and then going to the night. Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah, 3 p.m. I'd leave in the light. Yeah, that's right, because the sun's going to have 7 o'clock. Yeah, so I'm gonna feel a bit too fancy at the event, I think, but we have to show up, and I'm so excited. And the best part is, I don't know if she's watching or not, but I'm bringing a lovely friend who lives in the same town as me, and she lives on a farm and she has like a farming family, and just like she's never been to anything like this before, but she loves Wicked just as much as me. And and she's like, oh my God, are you sure? And I'm like, hell yes. If anyone deserves to go, you deserve to go, babe, because you've never been to one and you love this as much as I do. Like, we're constantly backwards and forwardsing about this kind of thing. And I'm just like, yeah, it's just going to be the greatest time. And I'm so excited and I can't wait.
Fuck yes. No, always take a person who's hype about it with you.
I know. And like, Universal AU, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Just shout out to those guys. You're going to be tagged in all the things. My ass couldn't sit through a 2.5-hour movie. If you love it enough, you can.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Dude, like I still haven't seen part 1, but that's literally just because I missed it in the cinema. I know Rico and I need to like sit down and watch it. Like we haven't, it's one of those things that we wanted to see in the cinema and then we missed it because life was just being hectic. And we know it's on Netflix, but for some reason we just haven't managed to carve out the time to just sit down and watch it.
Okay.
But we know we want to. It's very weird.
Well, I think you should do that this weekend. That's just my recommendation if you want.
This weekend I've got my market. I won't be doing shit this weekend except like dying.
Maybe watching The Craft because you're supposed to watch The Craft because you said you'd watch The Craft.
Yeah, so you need to watch The Craft and then
he's
Wicked.
Been working too
Witches.
Much.
You should have watched it on Halloween. This is very witchy. It's very.
Oh, my entire life is witchy. What are you talking about? I got blue hair and spiky eye duties. Come on.
I'm just hearing excuses, yet I watch Powerpuff Girls, so I don't know.
How much of Powerpuff Girls did you watch?
Kate.
Season and a half.
Okay. What did you think of it though?
Girl.
It's pretty cute. I like it.
It's pretty fucking good, right?
I just had it in the background while I'm doing stuff around the house and stuff. It's good.
Mojo Jojo is ridiculous, and I love him
too, which I like. Like
Sorry.
boom, boom, boom. I'm like,
oh
right.
yeah. It's like quite concise. I really appreciated that when I was younger because, like, I don't know. Sometimes cartoons just gotta like, if shit was played in the wrong order, it infuriated me, and you can't play this in the wrong order, so it doesn't matter.
That's right, because they
They're very,
explain
like-
it in every single beginning of the episode. Like, no matter what.
The very old Cartoon Network style, and I was like, I like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like a Dexter's Laboratory. Oh my god.
Yeah. I loved it.
So good.
Excellent.
I'm surprised there's not more video games based around those things, but I'm sure it's some sort of IP issue, but whatever.
Yeah.
You guys, tis the end.
Tis the end.
Tis the end of season 4, which is crazy. We'll be back in the new year. Date to TBA, depending.
So keep an eye on the socials. All right.
Yes. So if you're not following us on Instagram, if you're not in our Discord, it's around. Dolphin, we need the link tray, please. Yeah, if you're not following us on Instagram, or if you're not following me or Shay or Kate or Ellie, she's still around. She's alive and well. Everyone, keep the conversation going. There you go. There we are. Because it's been such an interesting season, and I feel like we've all grown and done incredible things, and I'm so proud of all of y'all. I'm so proud of us hosting our meetup at PAX, biggest one ever.
That's cool.
Next year is going to be probably bigger. Probably, I don't know. I just do it for fun, and
I've already been asked about next year. Yeah, and I was like, I hope so. Yeah. Someone was like, "Hey, you guys gonna be hosting one again next year?" I was like, "I hope so."
Look, it's in the plan. Obviously, shit happens. We all know that. So, but it is in the plan. And Kate will be around. Hopefully, Ellie will be around, and we'll get to talk to so many more girlies. And I'm just so grateful for everyone. My panel, I love you. Chat, fans,
you guys are all right.
Community, I guess you're okay.
No. She says that as she's going to cry. So, like, it only works when I do it, because I can be sassy. You're just gonna cry.
I just, I say this every time, and it was my inspiration behind creating the podcast. I was like a loner loser, and you couldn't be a gamer girl, growing up and all that kind of stuff. And so I just made my own. So here we are. We do okay. A Dolphin Pants, not as fancy as Back Pocket, but that's what you get for a crop. I don't know, Trans Australia, online video podcast. This is what we can do.
I mean, one day, like, we could just green screen the back of it, right? And we'll just put us all on the couch. Like, will that work for everybody? Is that what we want?
On a couch.
I don't know, man. One of those shitty 90s blow-up ones that look like you'd stick to them in the summer.
I feel like people might get the wrong idea about our podcast.
Oh, okay. Instead of a couch, maybe seats?
Maybe. Individual
seats. Yeah.
I don't want it to be like a casting couch, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that's valid. I see where you mean now. But I want each seat to be like personalized, okay? So everyone gets a seat that like represents
them. Can I get like
well.
a giant one of those inflatable ones from like the 90s?
Yes.
Wait.
I will have a throne.
All I can really smell those ones right now, and they're not even here.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I have a lot of link to like smell and memory, and I can smell those now.
Yeah. No, I don't like that you brought that up. Now I can.
Yeah. I can see we've got a new sacrifice in chat, which I love. If you're at PAX next year, prepare.
More sacrifices. Thank you.
Yes. We love that. Kate, it's been a hoot. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stepping up like the absolute doll that you are.
Magic.
Thank you for sassing everyone with me, Kate.
That's what I do. It's what I do. I'll be around. If anyone wants to follow me, I'll be around.
I'm going to be in Kate's
You will
chat
be.
being a gremlin. I know I'm allowed to be a gremlin there, so it's quite nice. I just rock up. I'm like, bam, I'm here. And Kate's like, good. I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, well, fuck. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look, I'm not there for the spooky games, but if you play Mass Effect, girl, I'm gonna be there. Oh my god. It's gonna be so good.
Dude's going to be backstage.
So,
Be like,
so
no,
good.
don't do that. Don't do that one. Do the other one. Yeah.
No, I'll just be like, are you sure? You sure you want to do that?
And
No,
then
don't
because
hit him
you
with
asked
the-
me, I'm
oh.
going to be like, yeah, now I am.
No, the thing
Kate's
is,
gonna
right, I
just
haven't played
go
every
down.
playthrough, so it's fine. It's fine. You can choose whatever you want. I might not even know, but someone else might know, but they need to shut up. All right? Just saying.
Only Doom can backseat. Sorry. Thank you.
Whatever, man. No, it's been
Well-
fabulous having you. Thank you so much. Shay.
Yes. I'm thinking we
We're
rate
rating.
Lava Bun because she's playing at the moment. She was lovely and on our podcast, and
She was.
she's just a bloody joy. So we got a 10-second countdown, and there everybody is our raid message. So she'll know who we are, obviously, so we won't have to do big explains, but yeah, we'll have a more
Necessary. We
proper
love
one
that.
next time, I think. We'll try and get some emotes together for next season and stuff like that, which would be cool. Yeah, double sacrifice next year. Oh, I like your way of
Triple R.
thinking, horror. Yeah. Up the sacrifice levels. Second year.
I don't think we do. Thank you all for being here. And that's it for Confessions of a Gamer Girl Season 4.
2025.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
And we have rated.
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna start talking to us straight away though.